You guys asked for it, so let's go over it. The 5 smartest doctors in the hospital. For those who don't know, I'm Dr. Hassan, board certified trauma anesthesiologist. We get to work with all the physicians, all the doctors, and we know all of their ins and outs on medications, treatments, all those kind of things. So we're kind of qualified to make this ranking. Coming in at number 5, we have intensive care physicians, also known as critical care doctors. These are the doctors that take care of you when you're in the ICU. Now, these physicians are internal medicine physicians that get specialized in critical care training and/or anesthesia physicians or ER physicians. They know all the different types of emergencies out there. They know how to bring you back to life. They know how to treat your infections and treat your vascular condition. So their job is very stressful because every single one of their patients is on the verge of death. Coming in at number 4, we have hematologists and oncologists, specifically oncologists. If you've ever spoken to an oncologist or a hematologist, you know they know all sorts of different markers and genetic disorders that you've never heard of. I'm not only talking about blood markers, I'm talking about cancer markers. They know all the obscure cancer genetics and genes and what type of chemotherapy to give you. They're smart, very smart. Coming in at number 3, a shameless plug to myself, anesthesiologist. We work with every single physician and or specialty in the hospital. We deal with all sorts of emergent situations and non-emergent situations, and we get patients through the worst day of their life. Ask anybody, the day you have surgery is literally the worst day of your life unless you're having breast implants. So shamelessly, I plug our profession at number 3 because we deal with a lot of emergencies every single day, and we deal with life-threatening situations every single day. Coming in at number 2, if you watch one of my previous videos, you know that neurosurgeons are some of the smartest folks you're ever going to meet. They deal with all sorts of bonkers surgery, bonkers treatments, radiation, neuroimaging, microvascular surgeries, major surgeries, brain resection, tumor resections. They do surgery sitting up, not laying flat, all sorts of bonkers type of things. And then they know how to treat you afterwards when it comes to rehab and what kind of medications you should take, what kind of chemo you should take, all those kind of things. They come in at number 2. And the smartest physicians in the hospital, if you ask me, anybody, probably if you ask anybody, are nephrologists. Nephrologists are some of the smartest folks in the hospital. Why is this? Because if you ever if you ever read a nephrology note, they're the most detail-oriented individuals out there. They go through every single system. They see how the kidneys affect every single. Shamelessly, they come in at number 1 because if you want to read a note and see what's going on a patient, you read a nephrologist note because they go through every single detail and they know how every single medication affects your body and your kidneys. Not only that, they do all sorts of crazy equations nobody knows how to do. I mean, can anybody calculate a GFR? So shamelessly, that's my top 5. What do you think?